Hello everyone, welcome to my class today. So on the board here we have a word problem that will be helping us to look for my dad's age when I was born. Join us as we solve the problem together. Let's go. Solution. Now the problem here says that my dad's age and that of mine adds up to 45 years. 5 years ago, my dad was 6 times as old as me. How old was my dad when I was born? So now let's let X and Y represent me and my dad's age respectively. What I mean is this. Let X be equal to my age, that is my unknown age, and Y equal to my dad's age. So we don't know them, we will look for them. So the first statement here says that our both ages, that's my dad and my age, adds up to 45 years. So we have X plus Y is equal to 45. Let's call this equation 1. Now, 5 years ago, my dad was 6 times as old as me. What it means is that 5 years ago, my dad's age was 5 y minus 5, or in brackets, my dad was what, 6 times as old as me. 5 years ago, I was also X minus 5 years. Okay? So that is it. So let's simplify this. So this gives us y minus 5 equal to 6x minus 30. So when we break this down, we have that y is equal to, or better still, we can do this. When we bring 6x this way, we have 6x equal to minus 30 plus 5, because when the minus 5 crosses, it changes to plus 5. And then we have y minus 6x is equal to minus 25. So we can call this our equation 2. So clearly here we have two equations, that is a set of simultaneous equations where we are going to be looking at, or rather looking for, X and Y representing my age and that of my dad's respectively. So when we make Y the subject of the formula here, we can substitute it here and then bring it back to get X. So making Y the subject here, we have that Y is equal to 6x minus 25. That's when this crosses this way, it becomes plus 6x. So when we substitute, call this equation 3. When we substitute equation 3 into equation 1, that is wherever we see y, we put that expression, we can clearly do this. X plus the value of y, which is what? 6x minus 25, okay, is equal to 45. So when we simplify this, we have that 7x minus 25 is equal to 45, and then from here 7x is equal to, well, let me bring it down here, 7x is equal to 45 plus 25, when this minus 25 crosses over, and then we have that 7x is equal to 70, and then x is equal to, when we divide both sides by 7, we have that x is equal to 10. What this means is that I am 10 years old, because x here represents my age. So we can take this value of x back to equation 3 to enable us look for my dad's age. And when we do that, When we do that, permit me to wipe the upper part of the question. When we do that, we will have that from equation 3, my dad's age, that is y, will be equal to 6 into x is what? 10, that is my age, right? Minus 25, okay? Equal to, sorry, we are substituting it into equation 3. Y is equals to this minus this, right? And this will imply that y will be equal to 60 minus 25. So y will be equal to what? 35, right? So clearly we have that I am 10 years old and my dad is what? 35 years old. That is our current age. But the question is this: how old was my dad when I was born? How old was my dad when I was born? Good. What this simply means is that we will subtract 10 from my dad's current age. Because if my dad is 35 years today and I am 10 years today, it means that when I was born, I was 0 years old. So when we subtract the 10 from 35, it gives me my dad's age when I was born 10 years ago. So that gives us that y value when I was born will be this minus this, which is equal to 25. So it means that my dad was 25 years old when I was born, which was what? 10 years ago. I hope you loved the video. Thank you. See you some other time. Do not forget to like, follow, and share. Love you. Bye.